On today's show, no Apple device can play the new season of Fortnite. iOS 13.7 beta with integrated exposure notifications for COVID-19 is released, and Apple files 8 new Apple Watch devices with Eurasian Economic Commission site, plus 7 new iPads.
This is the Apple Daily.
I'm David, and I simplify Apple so that everything just works for you. If you want the latest Apple news, rumours and leaks at 12 UTC daily, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss a thing. And if you have subscribed and rung the bell, I will give you a shout out in the next video, and we've got some coming up at the end of today's show. No Apple device can play the new season of Fortnite. Following Apple and Epic Games' ongoing court case around App Store rules, Epic has released the following statement. Apple is blocking Fortnite updates and new installs on the App Store and has said that they will terminate our ability to develop Fortnite for Apple devices. As a result, Fortnite's newly released Chapter 2 Season 4 update version 14.0 will not release on iOS and macOS on August 27th. Not a big surprise here, this is kind of what everyone knew. The only kind of update is the fact that even though the court has said that Apple has to keep developer access for Epic's Unreal Engine, they don't have any obligation to return Fortnite to the store. But I want to know in the comments, if you were a big Fortnite player, and I know a lot of you guys were, what are you playing now? Have you moved over to Call of Duty Mobile, or have you gone to PUBG, or have you just gone to playing on a console? I'd really like to know what you're doing about Fortnite in the comments. Hashtag free Fortnite. Don't free them. They can free themselves. iOS 13.7 beta with integrated exposure notifications for COVID. Apple has released a beta update for iOS 13.7, which are designed for public health authorities to use to integrate their own apps using the exposure notifications and basically being able to know when your phone is near another iPhone or another Android device which is also using the same system. This is to help track interactions between different people so that we can track COVID and know who's come into contact with who else in order to reduce the spread. Apple files 8 new Apple Watch devices with Eurasian Economic Commission site and 7 new iPads. We are expecting new iPads and new Apple Watches to drop the week commencing the 7th of September. Now there is controversy over whether there's actually going to be an official event. We've talked in the past about leaks around the 10th of September. There was a calendar invite that we've seen which may actually have been from the previous year. Somebody pointed out to me, whoops. But there was also, Apple did an attempted pre-stream that dropped on YouTube and then was quickly deleted. So we don't know 100% if that's going to go ahead. John Prosser says no. Some of the evidence points for yes. I don't think there's going to be a live in-person event. There were also some fake images going up for that yesterday. But I think there might be a kind of semi-event video presentation a bit along the lines of what we have for WWDC, but John's convinced that the Thursday the 10th is not a day they would do that. I'm kind of inclined to agree with him that a Thursday is a bit of an odd day for it, maybe on the Monday or the Tuesday that week, but it looks like the week of September the 7th is when we will see these new devices. What are we going to see? I think for the 8 Apple Watch devices, you're going to split that down into 2 sizes, so the 44 and 40mm, so that gives us 4 that we need to identify. Then you're going to have cellular and non-cellular, so we're actually looking at 2 different materials probably, and I would guess it's going to be aluminium for the sports style and maybe an addition in ceramic, or are they going to come out with something new? Titanium maybe? There have been rumours. And in terms of 7 iPad models, we're certainly expecting the base iPads to be updated, which would be your 10.2 inch, which currently has the A10 processor, probably going up to an A12. That's what everyone expects. But 7 is a weird number of devices. Cellular and non-cellular, probably with 2 different storage levels. Are we going to hopefully go up to at least 64 gigs, I would hope, and maybe a 128 or a 256. And then the other 3 devices, we could be maybe looking at an iPad Air refresh. There are definitely rumours for this. It would be reusing the iPad Pro's 11-inch enclosure without the ProMotion display, without probably the larger camera array, but then 3 for that. So are we not getting a cellular option? It's very confusing, but that's kind of where we might be heading. These rumours are kind of sketchy, but there's also been rumours about iPad Air getting the under-screen Touch ID instead of Face ID. I don't buy it. I don't buy under-screen fingerprint technology coming to Apple. It just doesn't feel very much like them. Why would they step back from using Face ID to use a new Touch ID technology for something that's cheaper? Doesn't make sense to me, but who knows? So what do you think? Have you joined my notification squad yet? If you have, let's see who is in. So welcome to new members of the notification squad. We have Samo, That's the only bit of name I have for you, but thank you, Samo. We also have, and this guy is awesome, he makes some brilliant videos, so go and check him out, Tech Review 2000, and he has got a wicked drone that he is flying stuff like Beats Studio headphones from, dropping them from like 100 feet in the air and seeing what damage it does. He said he wants to do it with an iPad. You're not doing it with mine, but dude, you make some wicked videos and it's really fun to watch. So go and check him out as well. So those are our new members. As I say, if you want a shout out, hit the like button, subscribe, and ding my bell so that you get a shout out in the next video, and I will see you tomorrow.